Okay, thank you all so much for sending in your emails to me and helping me out. Of course, I have a list here of people I'm going to thank. Noella, Linda, Tamara, Dorothy, Joanne, Sophia, Catherine, Ed, Debbie, and Susan. Thank you all so much. So many of your suggestions were very similar. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Sharon's as, and I didn't say her name on the list because I have her name here. Sharon's it's essentially what everyone else had suggested. So I just picked the top one, and I haven't practiced with it yet. I'm using a 4mm hook. This gorgeous Sugar Wheel Cotton Solids. It's cute. It's cotton. It's soft, and it's not splitty. And I also want to grant an extra thank you to every single one of you in the comments that approached me with grace and patience. I don't always get the patterns. Sometimes I do get confused. I'm just as human as anybody else. It was unfortunate that some felt the need to not show so much grace or patience, and that's fine. To each their own. It takes all types to make the world go round. But I do want to say especially thank you to those who did grant me grace and patience on this one, because that makes coming back and making this second video that much more fun. I am really looking forward to this. I have not practiced with it. I just printed it off and made my chain and wrote out this list of lovely people who reached out to me in email. So here we go. Let's give this a try. Editing this video, and I want to give one more quick thank you to Michelle, who reached out to me today as I was in the process of editing. And thank you so much, Michelle. Your picture was beautiful and your instructions were spot on and very helpful. So thank you to you as well. All right, I am super excited for this. Okay, row 1, we're going to skip 5, just like the pattern says, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and start with our first popcorn stitch. Please don't tell me you're going to split too. Three, 4, and 5. Okay. Then it says to chain 1, skip 1 chain, and double crochet into the next. Oh, double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and chain 1, skip 1, and popcorn into the next. And off the top of my head, the name is escaping me, but somebody wrote out the pattern. Somebody else wrote out the pattern and included the stacked singles. I can't tell you how many times it made me smile to see the stacked singles in there. That was awesome. Okay, it says to do this 3 times. Okay, so I already have my chain 1, and that was skip 1 and work 1 double crochet into the next 3. Followed by chain 1, skip 1, work a popcorn stitch. So I will come back whenever I have a total of 4 popcorn stitches made. Why do I feel like mine looks so much different than yours? Am I still doing it wrong? I'm gonna go with it. Maybe I'm not. I feel like mine is so much further apart, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just thinking that. Just thinking that. Okay, I will be right back. You guys are so awesome. I can't tell you how, I just have such a warm feeling inside. I want to do more videos like this where if I get stuck, we band together to figure out these patterns. Like, I think that is such a fun idea. You guys let me know what you think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, 4 are made. I still feel like I have too many stitches. Maybe I don't. All right, now at this point, I know I need to start chaining 2 and skipping 2 and working the double. And I didn't really read that, but I'll do that real quick. Yeah, chain 2, skip 2, double the next 13 times. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to go ahead and create 13 double open crochet or 13 filet crochet spaces. Okay, I have my 13 spaces, my 4 popcorn, and let's just move on to row 2. So it's going to be chain 4, but you know, I like to use my stacked singles. I'm going to prefer that just because it just really does make for a much cleaner edge. Okay, chain 4, so that's going to be, yeah, chain 1. Skip 1 chain, popcorn in the next stitch. Okay, so skipping this first chain and in the next chain over. Nope. Got to do the reverse. Popcorn. Double crochet over the double. I think that's better. That's better. Chain 2. I'll make my 11 spaces and I will be right back. Okay, 11 squares are made and I'm going to skip 1 chain and work a popcorn stitch into the next chain. So I'm guessing right here. Chain 1, skip 1, work a popcorn. Okay, chain 1, skip 1. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna put a popcorn. I'm gonna skip this double, put a popcorn. And then work a double crochet into the chain space. And then a double crochet on top of the popcorn. Well, this pattern is my Achilles heel, isn't it? Some patterns just, you know, just like anybody else, some patterns just don't click for me. I cannot get into the top of this stitch. That's the double crochet there. I'm having nothing but struggle session with this one. Okay. I'm guessing I put another one here. So then I started this one over here off wrong, probably. Yeah, probably. So here's how I need to fix this, because I made the mistake of neglecting to put a double crochet next to this last popcorn made here. It's supposed to be a double crochet right there. So here's what I'm gonna do to fix that. Okay, I'm going to put a double here because I need to have 3 doubles in a row. I am going to put one here, and I'm going to put one in this chain. Chain 1, skip over the next double and into the center double, work. Boy, I cannot believe I made that mistake, but I mean, it's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Supposed to be my redemption. Okay, 1 double into the chain. 1 double over the top of the stubborn popcorn. This popcorn is stubborn. 1 into the next double on the other side of the popcorn. So that's 3 in a row. Though it looks like it's actually 2 into 1 stitch, but chain 1 and then skip 1 double, make a popcorn. 1. Chain 1, skip 1 into the chain, make a double, top of the popcorn. These popcorn stitches they just don't want me to get in them. They don't have a choice. 1 into the double next to the popcorn, chain 1, skip 1, work a popcorn in the center. Okay, now I'm going to need to work a double crochet into the chain space, chain 2, and work a double crochet into the top of this turning chain over here, skipping 1 chain. There we go. Well, I mean, thank you, Sharon and everybody. Look at that. Now I think I got it. That was very helpful. Let's keep going. Let me get the graph. Okay, so the next row up, we're going to start with 2 spaces and then 4 popcorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces. Popcorn and then 3 doubles in a row. Okay, so we'll start with 2 spaces. Chain 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and into the space. Then I need to work, let's see here, yeah, work a popcorn, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and this time I work the popcorns regular. Then into the space, work a double, over the popcorn, work a double, and into the space. Chain 1, skip 1, work a popcorn. And it's perfectly reasonable to need help sometimes. One, 2, and into that space, 3. Those were worked together. There we go. Chain 1 into the center. 1, and into the space over the popcorn. And we're going to treat this like a space. I sure hope I'm getting this right. Am I getting it right? Okay. Skip and work a popcorn. Oh wait, I don't want to make that mistake again. I need to work double crochet. Now I can chain 2. There we go. I'll be back whenever I have 9 spaces worked. Okay, I have my 9 spaces worked. So now I need to chain 1, skip 1, work a popcorn in the next chain over. Chain 1 and skip the double and into the chain space. Work 1 double over the top of the popcorn and in the next chain space, right? Actually, over the stacked singles here. Okay. Now on to the next row. And I'm going to start with a popcorn and 3 double crochet and a popcorn. So right here into the very next double crochet over. 1, chain 1, and yes, into the chain space over the top of the popcorn and into the chain space. Then I need to chain 1, skip 1, work a popcorn here or here. I should keep it consistent. Okay, and I'm going to need, it looks like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I'll be right back. I have to work 4 popcorns in a row again, so it's just kind of constantly shift over this way. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and work up to this section right here, and then I will come back. It's all going to be the same. It's just shifting everything over by 1. Well, yeah, by 1. Each new row. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and just do all that. All right, here we go. I hope I have redeemed myself through the help of so many of you, and even to those who didn't email, the supportive comments were just wonderful. So thank you all so much on this one. I really think I got it. And thank you so much to Sharon and Michelle and everyone who emailed me. This was wonderful. This really just, the camaraderie, the patience and the kindness, it warmed me up inside. I could not wait to get started on this today. So there we go. Mystery pattern. let's see if I can truly redeem myself in the next one. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.